30 years ago, if you said the word transistor, people would think of transistor radios. But now, people think of tablets, phones, and watches. The transistor went from being an electronic component to being ubiquitous in all of our devices today. But how does this piece of plastic, worth a fraction of a penny, even work? The transistor is a component, just like a capacitor or resistor, but it has something special which those don't have. It functions like a switch, not this kind of switch. It has 3 different prongs. One of them is the collector, which takes an electrical input, which is quite standard for most components. The other is called the base, which can toggle on and off if the emitter is turned on or off. The base can take a lower power source, which is generally more efficient. This might not seem groundbreaking, but it is revolutionary. Instead of needing physical moving components, these new solid-state transistors can work silently. 2 of these can be hooked up to create an AND gate, which the output only turns on when the 2 other inputs turn on. These transistors can also be hooked up to create OR gates and exclusive OR gates, which both rely on the transistor. With enough of these logic gates, you can start to add numbers together. This half adder can then be hooked up with another half adder to create a full adder. This full adder, hooked up with enough full adders, could be used to create a CPU, which could go on to power enough pixels in a TV, tablet, phone, and even some watches. In most devices today, transistors are located in the CPU or central processing unit. This phone right here has billions of transistors. But how do billions of these fit into a phone that small? Well, instead of using bulky pieces of plastic, companies that create CPUs use chemical etching and particle beams to create transistors which are nanometers in size. Electricity works by having electrons flow through a wire. Think of it like people walking through a hallway. They can only go through the hallway but can't really go anywhere else. If there's a break in the hallway, like a door, the electrons can't flow and the people can't walk. This stops the flow of electricity. Transistors work by closing that door. When the transistor is off, there's a whole bunch of missing electrons, which stops the flow of the others through the wire. But when it's on, the electrons can flow again. This one simple device just helped you learn about the electron. Thank you for watching.